Alright, anyways, hi, hello, I am Snack. I'm playing a game that I've been waiting to play for a while, but just lost it for a bit because I couldn't remember the name. Uh, this will be my first professional, video, I guess. I don't know what else to tell you. This channel will probably be gaming and art. I just, I don't have the pen to my drawing tablet, and to buy a new one is going to cost a lot, so yeah. Uh, anyways, I did draw this little goober in the corner that you see right now. I will try my best to stay out of the way. You know what? Let me move it right now to the upper corner so I don't block the text in the game because it is, as you can probably guess already, a visual novel type game. Um, I don't remember much because when I played it, it was years ago. Uh, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna start now. Wait, should I narrate this? I just realized I probably should be narrating this. Um, for a moment, a dream lingers, warm and bittersweet, just out of your reach. Dream about friendship. Heartbeat later, it's gone, forgotten, and replaced by a much less pleasant sensation of a rock stabbing you in the kidney. A rock? Why are the rocks in your? You fumble evil fingered to grasp a memory of a room, a view from somewhere high, a scratchy blanket around the thin shoulders of it escapes you in a minute. You won't even remember forgetting it. Then you're just confused, wondering what you must have been dreaming about to make you wake up crying. There's no telling. There's no telling. I can't read all you guys. Don't judge me. What you do know now that you're more awake is that this is not where you expect to be waking up. Oh, before we continue, I'm gonna quickly grab who made this game because I most definitely just skipped completely over it. Um, but it is by someone very cool and very poggers and their art is very nice. I will tell you that. The game is made by. Let's look it up now. Made by a very cool Jake Bateman and Ario. I think that's how you pronounce it. I am not good with names, so please forgive me. I absolutely butchered them. Anyway, with the time, what you do know now that you're awake is that this is not where you expected to be waking up. In fact, it doesn't look like the kind of place any person would willingly choose to sleep. Instead of moving the rub from your soft parts and assess your situation. Oh, jeez, I forgot how much I love this little sequence. How beautiful. We're in a cave. No, there's not much else to say about it. It's cold and you can hear water somewhere close by, but you can barely see the wet stone around you. The only illumination is coming from a small glowing screen lying on the ground near your hand. The screen appears to be growing from something insectoid and potentially alive, but that doesn't bother you. You're not even a little bit unsettled by the way its legs wriggle when you pick it up, or how its big glittering eyes stare at you, intending sleeping over your hand. Oh, it's a. I forgot how cute this thing is. Oh, I love this one. If I had this one in real life, oh my little, little. Yeah, I just actually know how to read the entire Homestuck Control language, but like, kind of completely forgot. It trips brightly as the screen lights up and you almost drop it. Aw. The first instinct that this is a sign it's about to attack and touch the eyes. Lay its eggs in your esophagus. Quickly disregards as, is quickly disregarded as a vague, fuzzy memory. It's a phone, you recall, and feel silly for being startled. Began wriggling are completely normal phone behaviors, which don't creep you out at all. No, no. Very normal, very common, everyday occurrence for your phone to chirp and smile at you. I would let it. I want to switch this a little first. The chirp you realized was a notification, a scheduled reminder that went off just as you woke up. Good luck? I'm sorry. Well, that's not worrying at all. Yeah, no. Automation hoping you can tell you who you are and how you got here. Check photos. They're all locked. Great. Seriously. Check contacts. And only one of them is. I guess. I forgot to read it. I'm sorry. It's like you're expecting to open the browser to a wiki page how about yourself, but would a note or something have been too much to ask? Um, I like how people are texting me while I'm trying to record. I didn't read it. Start to throw the useless device away in annoyance, but you see it flinch and feel too guilty. So they give it a pat and thank it for doing its best. Aww. Which is you remind yourself, absolutely standard fun behavior. You stare at the stone walls around you, dimly illuminated by the phone screen, and wonder what to do. Um, just quickly save right here. I like to save whenever I have a crossroads. I'm gonna explore. Despair of, despair of slow death by starvation when tide cuts off. Eventually, some shepherds will find your bones and use you as tail. Why you don't wander around aimlessly in strange dark caves with nothing but phone light. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Alright, call the number. Dial the single available number in the context menu and in hopes maybe the person on the other end will have some idea what's going on. You press the phone to your head as it rings and try to ignore the little shiver you get as the weird caterpillar squishy softness of its underbelly conforms to your face while its little legs grip your ear. It rings for a long time. Oh, now remember that sound being that weird. Who is this and how'd you get this number? These are all innocent questions which you would like some answers to. Kinda effed up joke. I don't know how to say that. I'm not even gonna attempt. Probably Baloo? I'm gonna say that's how you pronounce it. I know there's no L, L, but Baloo, I think that's how you try to pronounce it even weird because I start speaking some weird D&D. Every time I read a troll name from Homestuck, I'm thinking like this is weird magic at this point. Weird Latin. Is that you? I swear I will tie your bullshit so many knots. You piss. Beautiful. And why the hell am I looking at your awful sponge? Get the palms away from your face, dingus. So confused, you obey, holding the phone palm husk rather. You aren't sure why you're calling it a phone out in front of you. You discover the call automatically opened as a video chat, and there's a stranger squinting back at you from the screen. I forgot how cute she is. This game, I would play like the demo version of it like a long one. I think got only to a bit past this point, but nothing more. Oh wow. Hi, rude. Say the same thing about you, lady. I was on put the bus back where it was. I remember tells you she's a troll, but not what that means, except that you, Subi, are not troll. Regardless, she's the one to talk about looking weird. You may not be able to remember your name or species, but you know a basement dwelling cyber gremlin when you see one. Gotta love it. Fuck you, I'm hot as hell. Totally, 100%. Looked like somebody ran over a barking beast with a lawn thresher and tried to taxidermy that shit into the shape of a person you said as John Frankenstein. Oh, jeez. Beautiful. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check if the audio of the game is too loud. No. Okay, cool. I didn't want it to be too loud and overthrow my voice. But turn it down a little bit because it kind of is obnoxious. Back to the game, I guess. Where are your incisors, you nubby motherfucker? If you lose, it's so tragic. I'm just gonna snap your horns off. Maybe. Somehow being insulted by the grubby elders feels really familiar. But the brief flicker of the sad nostalgia that causes it is gone quickly, replaced by growing annoyance. Though you can't really remember, you have the feeling that you are generally an usually mild-mannered, friendly person. If politeness were a numerical stat represented by some arbitrary, like, I don't know, an adequate mustache or something. Oh wait, yeah, monstrance or something. Yeah, okay, that's that word. Well, then you'd have so many. You have so many Manicerate shards, and that thing be coming out of your ears. Your patience is off the charts, is what you're saying. Uh huh, totally. Plug on a squish. You've been through a lot today in a very short time, and you're really reaching your limit. You're not here to be happy, or at least that seems pretty unlikely. And you don't know. who who is. If this is a prank which you don't think it is, then it is a mean and overly complicated one, and they are pranking you too. You're just confused and looking for help, and you would really appreciate it if we could all stop hurling insults and try to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, where the charge my phone is. Okay then, let's answer some questions. Well, I'll go first. Who are you and where did you get that plum husk? You don't know, and you warn her that that's probably going to be the answer to most of the questions. Who's laying next to you when you woke up in this game? Beyond that, her, her guess is as good as yours and probably simply better. Yeah. What? Side eye. Ew. Anyways, uh, you sent me your message last night, wasn't it? Messages? Was I trying to raise you up for chance, per se? Whatever. What kind of screwed up game do you think you're playing? I don't know, man. You just think you can taunt me with some junk about getting back what I lost and call me call me on that pompous and expect me to just go along with it? Big Short, man. I don't know what you want from me. You don't expect anything because you don't know what's going on. A message, what game, what about the pompous? Who are you and what are you into? Stop playing dumb and just tell me what you want already. No, all you want is to know what the hell's going on. You just woke up, you're wet and cold and uncomfortable, and you don't remember your own name, which is, in case she was unaware, very distressing. And the one person who might be able to help you is more interested in yelling at you and calling you names. Everything will stop. Everything will stop from keep wet. Hold on. Everything, yeah, everything won't stop from keep happening, and if it doesn't start making some sense, you're going to cry. You don't know if bug phones can be sympathetic. Eh, maybe it's just probing for good places to start eating and or laying eggs once you starve to death in this game. Pull yourself, go on, pull yourself together, boy. You don't need some weird alien shark to get you out of here. You've made it out of way worse situations. Probably. Not sure you can remember right now, but still, pretty sure. You get into your feet, shivering. Use the pom-pom's flag to look around a little. It hopefully turns into brightness for you. Doesn't it have like a back flashlight, or is that too weird for a phone to have for palm husk? Uh, this cave seems mostly natural, but you do see signs of stone having been carved, chipped away in places, the space made larger. The floor is covered in a layer of damp sand, and there are some kind of weird barnacles and seaweed growing on some of the rocks. There are puddles where the floor is uneven, which are filled with strange small sea life, all of which gives you the same impression that this place is underwater, at least that it is underwater. Wait, impression that this place is underwater at least some of the time, which is a little. It's more than a little worried, but still, the water has to come from somewhere, which means there's a way out. True. Search the area where you woke up first. Maybe the person who put you here left you some kind of clue? but all you find are rocks and shells and a few tiny fish, none of which seem to tell you who brought you here or why. The cave makes a narrow, twisting corridor away from the dead, and you look up. You follow it briefly, but soon discover many other passages away from it. You could pick one and start walking, but that sounds really like a really good way to get lost. Hopelessly lost. Did I miss it? No. Don't even know how deep down you are, and the insufficient phone light makes it really difficult to see where you're going. When you nearly stumble into a crevice deep enough to kill you, or at least injure you badly enough to make you wish you were dead, turn around and start heading back to where you woke up. You're going to have to figure something else out. There has to be a way out of this place, unless whoever put you here teleported you or something, which they might have. Your memories of what technology possibly are vague, and I can't say. I know how to say it. I just can't pronounce it. It's like people can't pronounce sentences sometimes, or whatever. Anyways, the palm husk, presumably tired of your shaky grip and sweaty palms, has climbed onto your shoulder paw, darkening its faint light ahead of you as it clings to the fabric on your sweatshirt. Hell yeah. Which lets you see something you missed the first time you passed out. Oh. Big bug, big bug. Which I'm guessing is the mother grub, because there's a bunch of, is that jade? I think it is jade, or green bloods around it. I'm like looking at all the listers as I browse that. And then this funny dude in like the right, like, not right corner, but like just on the right, like the one dude. I'm like, what could you possibly be? Some painting, so something painted on the walls. There's shapes of the of the Trimouth creature. When the symbols look familiar, you run your fingers over the stone, frowning until you remember when you've seen it before. Every time you look down. So it was on the hoodie. It's not a hoodie though. Is it something Fate reminds you is a borrow a gift? Very close to remembering something for a moment, then it slips away again. Frustrated, you turn your back and the pointed symbol, the painted symbol, and continue walking. I keep mumbling. You guys probably can't hear me. It sucks. I know. I'm sorry. Back where you woke up, you said to search there again. Maybe you missed something. And hey, maybe there's a magic portal in one of those tide pools that will whisk you away to a magical kingdom full of happy little dancing elves who will shower you with candy and teach you how to play 8 ball. I don't know how to play 8 ball, so that'd be pretty cool. uh, oh no. God dang it, my mic cut out and I gotta pause. Well, my mic cut out and I will probably have to end because this is already 23 minutes and I have to do editing now. So, goodbye. See you guys next time and hope we get to have fun. Next video that I see you in. Anyways, bye bye!